Alright, well my last video got cut short, mainly because when I had started recording it, I had to leave to go do some stuff, and then I wound up being gone for too long, and it wound up cutting the video and only made it 24 minutes. But I don't really think it's a big deal, since people don't watch my videos anyway. But I really want to cover this regardless if it gets viewed or not. This is something I'm really interested in, and it's kind of hard for me to follow along with it. Mainly due to a neurological issue I have, but I'm following along with it pretty well. So far we're looking for like music scores to try to free the souls of the people from, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but Petrichor. That's what it looks like it would be said to me. It's like a town where all of their souls were stolen or siphoned away by something called a symphony, like a song. And it's our job to come here to the underwater fated castle and find pieces of the symphony, I'm supposing, or to find it or do something to try to get the souls back. And that's why we're here. Alright. Trying to see if they like hit chests in here. Cause like those background up spaces up there on the top, it looks like they could hide things up there. And sometimes they do that in this game. So I'm trying to see if they didn't hide anything up there. I know there's one down in front of me. But because he can climb this wall, makes me wonder. I'm not seeing anything. You know, those things above me look like teeth. He's so loud. Please, Kazuo, stop. I can't deal with that. See, like these spaces here. There's 4 around the room, but I don't think they would have hit anything. I mean, it'd be surprising if they did, but don't look like it. Supposedly that's the new boss they added, like a new boss domain, but you can't challenge it until you complete this world quest. Bleached Golem. Alright, so let's get back down to where that cat was. Where I left off in the last video, I came up here to collect a thing, a hydroculus that they left in the window up there, and I was like, why would they put it behind him? And then like the video just cut once I left. I like came over here and then I pulled up my map and then it basically ended. I'm trying to find them, it keeps highlighting. Ah, now I see it. Now I see it, yeah. So, yeah, I was like, he has to reanimate. I didn't realize that I just needed to walk up to him. I was just thinking, how is he haven't animated yet? I spoke too soon. Rather, I thought too soon.
The wind knows me.
No, it doesn't. Oh my god. So apparently they are geo-based. You need something that destroys geo, and the team I have, I don't think wind is effective against geo, which would be considered earth. We're gonna keep trying anyway. Oh my god! He barely dodged that attack. Seems like ice is effective. Well, you know, my hazel hits like a truck.
Look at this.
Yeah, I need to get up there. I didn't even see that. I came in here from this way and I didn't see that. Cause you can't see it, see? When you're coming down, it's hidden. Yeah, there's no way I would have saw that. Yeah, there's no way I would have ever saw that. Because when you come down, you're facing the opposite direction. It's hidden behind the archway. You would never have seen it. I like the blue star bullshit they have on the ceiling, though. Alright, so where we left off, I was collecting a book from a new ability we have when we're in this zone. Now the music comes back. I was just saying in the last video, I like the music in here. And then it just like dropped out. I think when I went to that second area, it caused it to go away. Blue. I do like the music in here. It's relaxing. Trying to level him. Just having stupid amounts of trouble. I have enough to get him to 80, but I need to get these. Quit that. I do like this whole setting. It's like an underwater castle and it reminds me of Atlantis. Supposedly Atlantis was a real underwater city, but I don't know if it really ever existed. I remember watching a TV series years ago, these guys trying to find it, and they're like, did it really exist or was it a myth?
Time to go.
And they never found it, so... Damn it. Let me. Let me if I can see what's on the other side of this wall. So this is the castle. It looks like that's further in. Maybe there's a way for me to get on the other side of this window. I'm so used to the mechanics in Fontaine that it looks like one of those water barrier walls that you can walk through, but you actually
The scenery is
can't.
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Stop ASMRing me, I swear to fucking God. Stop. Just stop. Stop it. Woo! Okay. Slide up the maps and following areas. I'm trying. Sea of Bangan. Eras. Open chests. See, this is why I'm trying to look for them. We did 2 challenges on the outside, upper level, so... Up here. So this is Petrichor, the new area they added. I could have sworn I had opened that. Why is it making it look like I didn't? This device has a mysterious power. Yeah, did I hit it though? I had to. No, I did, right? No, I hit this one, not that one. Mother of pearl. Well, let's go put that book back. I'm getting so sidetracked by other crap that I forget exactly what I was originally trying to do. There was a book. It went here. Yes. Okay. Can I move? Could I hold this down to let him in? I wonder... I can still attack when I'm holding it. Hold on. I have to let go. I have to let go. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I'm not blind. I was about to say, I feel like I have to fight something in here, and then I turn to my left and see that. Yep, he's activated. He's coming for my ass. Behold the paintings of the never gone. No. Oh, Jesus. Good.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, Jesus, Mother of God. Oh, he's like a truck. He's like a truck suddenly. I think it's funny how he keeps missing Kazuha. Like, he's right in front of him, but he keeps, like, missing him. He's done it, like, twice now. Cute painting. I bet you that painting is trying to tell me something. Why would they have it right there so like that if it's not meant for me to notice it?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wonder?
I swear to God. Every line he says, it's like he's ASMRing the shit out of me. Oh. Ugh. Give me the chills. Golden Hunter knows far more about Remuria than I expected. According to historical records, the Marachasi hunters should have first become active a few decades after the fall of Remuria, by which point the concept of Lock Knights had completely died out in Fontaine. No matter the dramatic adaptation, none would have the Marachasi hunters, Remuria, and Lock Knights together, for these concepts simply do not, I don't know how to read, belong to the same era. Even a 5-year-old child would not commit such a grave error. Yet, none of what he discussed seems to have anything to do with the Golden Troop, but instead was indeed, always was, about ancient Remuria. I have a theory that I dare not rise with him directly. Perhaps the Golden Hunter is not the devout orphan called the Chosen by Ikuria, but it is in fact one of the last Remurian remnants. The only problem with this theory is that it cannot explain his immortality. I indirectly broached the issues of the Lock Knights with him. I couldn't discern his expression, but he seemed reluctant to discuss the topic. Quite surprising. After all, it is commonly said the first Marachasi hunters to follow him were the heirs of the Lock Knights, such as Esta and Walter. Could it be that they were like him? No matter what, according to him, the priority now is to stop blank awakening from the seals. As for these historical questions, they can be left for a later date. Damn it, I'm 2 away, you piece of shit. Alright. No. No, it's because it would come down. Release him, oh my god. Alright, let's go to where I was supposed to be going before I got sidetracked. Okay. The way he did that just... I think there is something kind of slightly wrong with my joystick. Every once in a while my character will stutter forward. I've been noticing that in like Warriors 2 Ultimate. It does that when there's like a chip in the controller that causes the joystick to wig out, and I don't got money for a new controller. It's not bad, just every once in a while slightly. When I go to walk, you'll kind of see I'm like, do like this stuttering thing. It's hard to do it, because it only happens sometimes. What is it? Pet him. Ooh. Oh, this joystick is... Hey now, don't you take me for an ordinary cat. Okay? What about here? What about here? What about the tail? I'm sorry. Pet. What if I touch the necklace? Surely you don't think this pendant is my true form, do you? I don't know, is it? Why would it push me back? About these books. Fascinating, no? These books have all been infused with the mysterious power of the symphony that can be activated using the melodies of the music box. Well done. It looks as if, though I can't read still, it looks like as if you can now skillfully manipulate this musical might. I was right to put my faith in you. There are many books like this one in the castle back in the day. No, let us not dwell on the past. I believe you fully capable of discovering the mysteries within. Well, I found 2. I found that one and the other one, so there's probably more that I need to find. Meow. This cat loves to reappear and disappear. Fucking Cheshire. Cheshire cat. Cheshire cat does whatever he feels about that. Why is this here? Hold on, I know. I just... Give me. Continue exploring the Petrichor. I'm doing that. If you would just let me do it, please. Quit interrupting me. This place goes on forever. Seriously. Oh. Huh? That's That's what I was worried about. I was worried about going to where I'm supposed to be going instead of where I want to go and then trigger something. There's that whale again. It's a strange shiny fish again. It's not a fish, it's a whale shark. Feels like it's been following us from outside all this time. How weird. Every time I see whales, all I think of is fucking child. Paimon, have you witnessed so little of the world as to find such things strange? Are we not underwater? Is it not ordinary to see all manner of fish about? But this big guy looks anything but ordinary. And this voice, I've heard it before. Seriously? You mean from the dream you had before? This part of the sea outside is like the castle. It belongs to the past. It is something that you should have been forgotten. I can't read. Yeah, it is something that should have been forgotten, not you. If one ceaselessly calls out to a monster that has been blotted from memory, they might yet jump out and cause trouble. It is wise to be cautious. It is for the best if we simply treat it as an ordinary fish. You make everything sound so scary, Ose. Are you just trying to creep us out or something? I simply mean to avoid unnecessary complications. After all, our top priority is to retrieve the surface dwellers' souls, no? It is just so happens there's a blank score before us. We simply need to use the music box to tune the reed pipes on the other side, and we can obtain it. Auto harmonic. Give it a go. Alright. They were telling me about this earlier in the last video, but I'll read it again so I can try to remember. I hate when I was trying to explore, there was like other things where I was going where I was like, what is this here? And then there was like a staircase leading up. It's like they won't let me like, just go off and start looking at stuff because you trigger something that you're supposed to be doing, and I guess this was where I was supposed to be going and not where I wanted to go. But I'm sure I'll get there eventually. So an auto-harmonic device built by an ancient civilization obsessed with music. It must be tuned to the correct mode using the power of the symphony. As you hold and unleash the powers, you can set the reed pipes to appropriate tune. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I don't know if that's right. There's no coordinates to show me. Oh, I'm blind. There is a coordinates to show me. That whale, dude. That whale, bro. How am I not supposed to pay attention to that? It's taunting the shit out of me.
A faithful offering.
No, it's not. It's a faithful nightmare. What are you, blind? Oh my god.
Wherever in this world I roam,
Kaza.
I carry memories of my home.
I know.
This blade.
Uh-huh.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Uh-huh. That means any melody can be written upon it. If there's nothing there, it means any melody can be written. We will be able to make use of this. Yeah, this whole world quest is not voiced, by the way. Which means I'm gonna be stuck having to read everything. Just, what is your problem? I can't tell all those swirly thingies are coming off of its fins. That's nightmarish, bro. Hey. I was right to trust you. Pet him. Pet him on the head. Well, I don't mind if you do this once in a while. Cute, cute, cute. I like how it pushes me back. Tell us about your relationship to this castle. You've guessed it already, I reckon. In the past, when I could still change my form freely, he, and I, and many of our companions dwelled here. In those days, a new nation had just been born, and as far as we were concerned, the possibilities were yet endless. Here we organize the classics, researching music theory and magic, in the hopes that we might tame this perilous power and use it to open up a brighter age. But these possibilities would quickly become lost to us, and I alone remained. Ose. It's fine. These things happened a long time ago. I wonder if it's Aussie, but I say O6. I don't give a fuck. It could be Osa. Because the E can be said like an A. Because his real name is like Ara or something. What? Kazuha. He's like, look up. There's something up there. Get it. Get the orb. Die. It's a pretty room. But I already completely understand everything. No, I don't. Humanity has no need to, nor should they, control any knowledge beyond their abilities. In a way, it is not people who pursue knowledge, but knowledge that pursues people. I have an idea. It's one I never mentioned to the Golden Hunter before he left. Why not build the long-abandoned town of Petrichor, if I'm saying that right? We can attract refugees to live here, and spread other versions of the legend. This way, they will actively protect the revealed seals, and the secrets of this place will be forever. Yeah, that's the room I saw in my dream, in Lumine's dream, when she got pulled into the statue. She was there. And I was like, those stars, looks like the damn stars on the unknown god. That's why I'm trying to wonder if this is a civilization that's forgotten. Why are the stars that the unknown god Asmodee, as well as the star that Paimon has, why is it all over this place? Could it be? Could it be that they were part of this? Part of me wants to say no, but... Quit blowing at me! It's like bleep over here, bleep over here. Just, why does he mount everything he touches? Dear Kazuha, dear, why do you mount everything you touch? I'm gonna make a horrible joke and I'm trying to make myself not. He mounts everything he touches, get it? So if he were to touch me... Hello? Oh, I have to fight something. He's awakened. Yeah, this animation. I have to open the way to my death. Hold on. So let's... Oh, I have enough for one. I just noticed. Damn it, I didn't have any geos. No, go up, you freaking... Pathetic sword. What do you want from me?
This scene is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a warrior.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Friggin'
As one with wind and cloud,
Wind
He's
strike.
alive!
forward,
Squall fury.
submit for judgment.
Yeah, ice is really effective against Geo. Huh. Have to highlight it so I can see him. Oh, I didn't even see that chest there.
It was worth the trouble.
I wouldn't say that's a fucking table. There have always been various misunderstandings regarding the northern barbarians. These misunderstandings are not conducive to conquering them and pacifying them, nor are they beneficial to the long-term well-being of the empire. For these reasons, I can't say these names. I think it's Hirtius. It's probably said something differently. The Vicarious of Legio 6. This is hard. In accordance with the exalted Hermos. I mean, I could say if I knew how. I think it's Euergetus, universally known benevolence and authority. Hereby faithfully record all I know for posterity, so that future successors may fulfill their duty to safeguard the northern border with less trouble. Society. The social structures of different chiefdoms vary dramatically. Most chiefdoms are still in the stage of rudimentary class-based societies, with councils composed of clan chiefs holding the highest authority. However, the moniker tribe has long ceased to be an accurate decipher for some chiefdoms. Though many are loath to admit this, we must face the fact that they have broken free from primal barbarism. For example, before the polis of, is it Lud or Ludge? I think it's Mike Ludge. Ludinicius was raised by Legio V, its population exceeded. As a trade hub of many northern chiefdoms, its degree of prosperity could be favorably compared to blank. The ruler of the area did not call themselves a chieftain, but a holy knight, and they believed their authority to rule came from an ancient sword bestowed upon them by the mother of many springs. Naturally, any rational citizen knows that strange women laying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from melody and harmony, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. Also, I said 6. It is 6. I thought I got that wrong. Another example is ruled by a council of astrologists. I love this music. And they use blank to set apart young children with elemental affinity, raising them to become blank. And these people can nearly rival our legions in battle. Note by Marius Servius, the city mentioned here has already been subjugated and raised by exalted Hermos Boethius, its name erased from memory. In the past, the conquest of tribes still in a primitive state could be completed simply by dealing with the clan elders of each clan. A few decades ago, the exalted Hermos Aurelius successfully concluded his northern campaign through such methods, without even resorting to violence, simply by dispatching legionnaires to announce the conquest. The various insular tribes on those remote islands were incorporated into the empire's territory. However, following the conquest of Aramorska, such tribes grew fewer and fewer. Different methods ought to be used to pacify different chiefdoms, just as the exalted Hermos once said, "It is because they are ignorant savages by nature that we must first understand them before they can understand us." Oh, man. Guess my roommates are arguing again. I hate when they do that. And they kind of ruin what I'm doing. Okay, beliefs. Today, the belief that the barbarians of the northern worship a false god or evil god known as the Mistress of All Waters is widespread. However, this is a fiction created as a result of the conquest of Aramorica. Its leader had forced other chiefdoms to acknowledge that their gods were all aspects of the Mistress of All Waters, regardless of what god they originally worshipped or what names they had. In other words, the barbarians of the northern border region do not have a single centralized belief system. Even to this day, they do not have a unified understanding of the concept of the Mistress of All Waters. The leader of Aramorica seemed to not, I keep wanting to say something else, seemed not to mind this point, as she only demanded they worship the same name without prescribing the contents of their beliefs. Regardless, blood and barbarism pervade their belief system. Some scholars believe this is because they never received a response from the gods, and can only resort to increasingly violent and extreme sacrifices to prop up their false beliefs. Showing them the mercy of the Sebatos is meaningless. So I think Sebastos is the guy we're looking for. He's the one that was like the last leader or something. It's regarded as weakness by the savages. The correct approach is to point out to them that the Sebastus can easily defeat their false gods, and only the Sebatus is powerful enough to be worthy of worship. Following pages have been erased. Aramorica, once an obscure and unknown tribe, but today the center of power in the northern border region. Its former ruler, Conoricus, I think it's Cunoricus, bent the knee to the empire some 20 years ago. As for its former ruler, the infamous Irenaeus, we know little indeed. From captured slaves, we have learned that she is not the heir of Cornicus. I'm saying these names horribly wrong. Conoricus. The latter did originally have a son as well, named Sias. However, we are unaware when and how she became the ruler of Aramorica. Regardless of how she claims to have been blessed by the false god, she has never demonstrated any abilities surpassing those to be expected of an ordinary mortal. Everything she has done so far amounts to nothing more than using insidious plots and base treachery to commit abhorrent crimes against the Empire and its citizens. Only those who are utterly helpless, teetering on the brink of death, would choose to believe in a woman proclaiming to be able to hear the will of the gods and flock to her banner. Just as the exalted Hermos, I think it's Urergitia, said, she simply does not believe in any god at all, for none with faith would commit such atrocities in the name of a god. Note by Marius Servius, the name Irenaeus is suspected to be the result of a careless error when it was first transcribed, for the name has no meaning in their language. In the script of the people of bygone times, the symbol for sound, GH, looks similar to Y, and so was copied as such. There is precedent for similar mistakes. The proper pronunciation of the name should be, is it Erigith of Aramorica in the language of the people of bygone times. Er signifies high, while Regnith would be the feminine case for ruler. From this perspective, the name is perhaps not her paenomen, but rather her title. However, since many scholars already refer to her as Irenaeus, there is no need for me to assume the authority to revise it. I think it's Irenaeus. These names are really just like, ugh. It's hard to read names that are just like made up names. There's a music thing over there, I need that. Scara.
The wind rises.
I'm gonna not make that joke. Oh, I have to hold back so hard. Oh, I'm clenching, bro. Now, when I read text like that, it's hard. I have an issue with my eyes where when I read text on screens, it puts white and black lines horizontally across my vision. And it's like hard for me to read. That's why you see me stutter a lot or struggle. It's because it's hard for me to read what I'm seeing. Did I pick up that one down there? I'm so confused from where I came from. I hate when this happens. Sometimes I get really bad issues with my neurological issues. I also think I picked up a part for that book and I didn't put it in there. There's just a lot going on around me right now. My roommates are fighting. My family's falling apart. And I'm somebody stuck right in the fucking middle of it. Like always. So if you hear hollering and shouting in the background, there's really nothing I can do. Better to let them fight amongst themselves. That's why I stay in here. I'm not part of it. I don't want any part of it. I'm not dealing with it. So we have 5. I can't remember how many I needed. Nope, wait. So, see, this area looks like one whole area, so I can't tell where I've been. I picked up one of those book areas, but I can't remember if it went there. Chill. Chill.
What the fuck? My blade. Fracture. Adorn my night.
Took so much damage from that. Okay. 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 Okay.
Unsightly insects. Confess.
Oh god. Man, ice really is it.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know. Take this. Take this. I don't know, when my neurological issue starts up, I can't retain information that I'm taking in. I can't focus on what I'm reading and what I'm doing, and it's like I'm just reading stuff, but I'm not actually reading what I'm reading. It's like I'm just reading words and I'm not retaining anything. It happens sometimes. Hey, when it acts up on me suddenly, and it's really bad. His defense is pretty bad, so trying to make them even, because this is 7, this is 6, this is 13, this is 12. 7, 6, 10. Well, his defense is better. It's almost the same as his attack. Man, if I can give you everything and make you stronger, I'm gonna do it. Believe me. I'll get you there. I'm the only one who can. I mean, he's my character in my game, so I am the only one who can. Literally. No, man, I just got him like on the 21st, so it's barely like the 25th. I haven't had him for very long, so what do you expect? It's not like I'm gonna get him and have him maxed right away. That ain't how this fucking works. Don't you run. Give me. I bet you that book goes to where I said it went. That's why I was getting confused. Man, why are you here? I was looking at that from up there, wasn't I? Or was I? I'm so confused. Where did I come from? So there's one up there. What was the one I was I think it wasn't even in this room. Oh dear God. Or was it? Pet the cat. Pet him. I said to make sure to pet the cat frequently. Yeet. Doop. He's confused. Like how it pushes me back. It almost pushed me off the ledge. Huh. Seems like sheet music there. Looks like several chunks missing. I don't have it. I gotta find it. Tell us your relationships with the castle. This place looks like a library. Well, more of an archive, but your description isn't off either. Ancient theoretical scripts, music scores, all the stories of things that have and have not happened, all of them were penned down and stored here. Someone once believed that if all the possibilities in every story were exhausted, the secrets of fate would be unveiled. But the truth was not as complicated as he believed. Each person's fate is charted by their wishes, and the possibilities are not so great in number in the first place. Perhaps he, too, understood that in the end. I don't know why I mounted the fucking cat. I told you, Kazuha mounts everything he touches. I was just trying to walk by and he automatically started climbing the damn desk.
Brings a smile to my face.
You're ASMRing me. Oh god. Yeah, why fight some more? You want to know where to find the archaic stone? Here.
One with nature.
A touch of frost, as one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me.
Submit for judgment.
Oh my freak. That was like a slow. What was that? Ice is it. Bro.
One with my blade. You dare to gaze upon me?
The clouds high. The birds call.
There's another one. Insert another one name.
Bring it on! Confess! A touch of frost. Rises. Know your place.
Frickin'.
Swift and merciful.
Yeah, ice is it.
Submit for judgment. Fracture.
Wind strike.
One with wind and cloud.
What is this angle? Cause of. Oh dear God.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Everything he says is fucking top tier ASMR material. He could say anything and I'm just like, huh? Eat the fucking apple. Let's see. Wait. Billet. Why would there just be a billet there? Through these methods, the quality can be pierced, endowed with the form of its substance. Similar to Ramus's ancient authorities stripped away, placed within blank. This way, it is possible to recreate once more the perfect harmonious symphony that belonged only to humanity, that played before their utter downfall. No more gods, only man can rule over man. Substance and property are not important. Quality is what determines the essence of things. The object that plays the music, it could be the strings of a harp, a sword, or even blank, as long as it is an object bestowed with meaning in anything. This sword, forged from the bones of blank to honor the memory of the noble Yui, oh my god, whatever, Yui, had Phobos' collapse not caused her music to sink into the sea of pandemonium, we could have together blank. For a moment of madness, he betrayed us all. The false god's will was like a weed floating upon the water, unable to revive that of humans. But that matters not now. In the end, humans alone shall be saved if only following has been arranged. Alright. I thought he could break those. I see it. They keep like popping all up around me and I don't know where they are. To hold it so he can get out. It's probably one of the ones that are, is it above me, possibly? I didn't look up. What is this? It's up above me. Uh, can he climb that wall, though? How do I mean, I can just go up the stairs.
Time to go.
I've gotta find it. Alright, hold on. Lizards, please. Get over here.
Time to go.
Nope. Keep hearing it, but what is it, like under me or is it above me? There it is. I saw it for a second. Let me just hold this for a minute. It's playing games with me. Gotcha.
A fateful offering.
Oh my god. I keep hearing it, but I think it's like under me. It's probably the ones that are outside underwater. So I don't see it. It can't be in here. Huh. Thus, we found no noteworthy Remurian treasures other than Blink. Nothing but more a dozen ancient bric-a-brac from storehouses. What if the Golden Hunter said was true? Then the Blink we initially sought was long since sunk to the bottom of the sea alongside Capitolinium. Most of the relics here are from the Golden Troop, not. Regardless, we have not the time to retrieve the relics now. Our current priority is to seal this place. I marked the location of the relics on the map. Perhaps someday. Let me get my phone and see if I can, screenshot this crap. Hate when everybody decides to upload all at the same damn time, and when I go to pull my phone out, I have like 10 to 15 to 20 fucking notifications that I have to scroll through just to pull up my damn camera. Oh my god. Questionable. Ooh. Oh, is it gonna create stairs? Did it just reappear and disappear? Oh. That was lucky. If I was not paying attention, I could have fell. This I really like this area. The whole library nonsense reminds me of another game I can't think of right now. A horror game. Shit. If I don't have it, there it is. But, shit. It's a game where the guy was like a famous artist and his wife was a pianist and she got burned in a fire. And he was like obsessed with her appearance. And he's like, no, she was once beautiful.
Benefits to a life
And then he has a daughter who he wanted to be an artist like him, but she wasn't. Can't remember the name of the game. There, I got that page that was torn. Let me think. That's the one I'm missing. Well, it would have to be floating around somewhere. I need another one. Probably in there. You kind of look around the room and see if I can see one of the books flying around. Because, like, they reappear and disappear, and if you're not looking for them, you'll miss them. Trying to look at this map too, because the thing that I screenshotted. Okay, if there's something looks like it would be here, then here, then right where this bookshelf is, it looks like there's a secret compartment here, and then up over here, going based on the map. So it'd be this way. It would be the compartment above me, I think? Or is it under me? Like I said, the map is one whole thing and I can't tell. Yeah, I already got that. It was a sword. What if there's one of the books was in here though? So already got that one. There's one, something right here. Is there something behind that wall? Or it's above me? Hold on. No, I already got that one. Let me see for just a second. Make sure I didn't forget anything in here. No. Damn it. Maybe I need to go up again. We're missing one of those books, but I'm not seeing it floating around because it reappears and disappears. And I'm not seeing it. They're hard to notice. If you're not looking for it, you will miss it. There's probably another one floating around in the room somewhere. Then again, I was originally supposed to be going somewhere else and I came here. So I got the one that was flying around up here. This is the highest point, so... see if there was anything. No. I need to figure out where that book is. This is the one I'm missing. Huh? Well, let's go back to where we need to go. Maybe I'll find it somewhere else. Maybe it's not in here. I'm supposed to be going down here. Oh, I see it. I think that's it right there. I got it.
Says there are benefits to a life of wandering.
I felt like I had picked up 2. I might go back and see.
Time to go.
Yeah, I did pick up 2. Huh.
A faithful offering.
Why 2 though? Oh, that's why. I mean, that's not why, but we have it. Guess the score has been pieced together. Still.